If you only knew the power of the dark side. Don't make me destroy you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's matchup with the Death Squad. And by the Death Squad, I do mean the Butcher and Zeratul. Let's go ahead and kill this little guy. Die! Die! Let's see. The enemy team has Butcher, Abathur, Raynor, Kerrigan, Tassadar, so not too bad. I'm actually going to go with Victualist. And it basically now when I collect my fresh meat, it is going to heal me a little bit. I don't know if that was the best choice. I probably should have gone for Invigoration. But Zeratul and I are going to roam around. Zera and I are roaming. Someone go top. Alright, and so basically our goal is to, I'm going to charge in, use my abilities, and... okay, well, quick match people, they don't see this happening, but... Okay, so let's go in here. I'm not going to be able to commentate quite as much because we're going to be engaging not on Tassadar. Not Tass. He can just get right out of our crap. He is going to just dimensional shift. But what we can do is go right on top of this Butcher here. Land on top of that. Zeratul is going to pull everything out. And we're going to use our W ability, and this guy is going to fall. Goodbye. Of course, it's going to become a lot stronger when I get my stacks, because I'll be able to hit much harder. And on top of that, Zeratul is also going to get more powerful as well. So let me get my E up here, and we're going to charge in, use our hamstring, our W, and Zeratul is going to help me secure that kill. No problem. Life is going to be good. Life is going to be good. And look at that, the enemy Butcher has appeared. I'm just collecting a few of these stacks here because, like I said, I need to be able to hit a little bit harder. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We don't want to get too off pace with Zeratul. You want to stick together as much as possible and engage together. That will stop. We're going to charge into him and completely annihilate him, and then I am going to go back and take a drink from the well here real quick. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, people drop like frickin' flies. Zeratul and I are going to head down to the bottom lane and pick a target from there. It looks like that Kerrigan is very low. So is the Butcher, so I'm going to actually go right for him. We're going to charge in on the enemy Butcher, take him out, and now we're going to start working on this Kerrigan. I don't know if we're going to have the stuff to actually get that done, but that's okay. I'm actually going to have to go back here pretty soon. So for my level 4 talent, I am going to be picking up the cheap shot. I like the flail axe. I do really like the flail axe, but because we're going for the extra burst damage, I'm gonna go for cheap shot, even though it's very limited, very limited extra damage. Otherwise, yeah, the flail axe, getting that extra length can really help secure kills. That may even be the better choice in this situation, but we're gonna go for as much burst potential as possible. Let's come in here. I'm just waiting for Zeratul. There he is. We're going to charge in on the enemy Tassadar. Use the hamstring, the W. He is going to dimensional shift away. And that's the problem with going in on a Tassadar. But hey, what are you going to do? We're going to engage on the enemy. Uh-oh. We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Let's go back. We're going to hamstring to slow him down. We do get stunned by the enemy Butcher. We're going to slow him even more. And wow. Are we going to get out with just barely any health or what? Woo! I probably should have just turned around at that point and used my W ability to get my health back. If you're not familiar with how the Butcher works or his abilities, I would encourage you to check out my other video that I posted, a first impressions build for the Butcher. And I'll go over his talents a little bit more then. And eventually I will come up with a full Butcher build. Like, this is how I think that he is played best in the quick match setting. So here we go. We got Kerrigan right down here. I'm just going to wait for Zeratul to show up. I'm even going to let this Kerrigan push forward here. It looks like Thrall is starting to engage. We're just waiting. But now they're probably going to leave, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're at full stack, so we don't need to worry about those too much. I'm going to be picking up Abattoir. I'm going to be able to get more stacks. And let's charge in on the enemy gym. Oh, frick, I screwed up. Screwed up trying to ping. Look at all that tasty stacks of blood. Yes, there looks like a lot of chats going on, but I don't know what they're saying. We are going to engage on this enemy Butcher here. Nope, no we're not. So we're just gonna hide here in the bushes and try to take this guy out here. Let's see, it looks like enemy Jim Raynor is coming up, so maybe we can go engage on him. Even with this self-healing, we should be able to annihilate him so fast that self-healing is not even gonna matter when it kicks in. So there we go. Things are going very well for the Butcher Zeratul combo, and to be, in all honesty, I mean, we're not even trying that hard. Me commentating on this match, I don't have my stun up, but I will once he has that. So let's go ahead, engage, use our slam, and he is going to drop like a rock. Then we're going to use our W on this Kerrigan, and with the help of some of the other friendly members, we are going to take them down as well. So I'm going to step back here a little bit. Man, level 1, I don't know if I really needed that talent, but at this point, things are not going too bad. They certainly could be going better for the Death Squad, though, in all honesty. Let's go ahead and engage on the enemy Butcher. He's going to die before we can even show up. Yeah, so these guys are just getting destroyed. And it certainly helps to have the Butcher and Zeratul get this massive XP lead from roaming around early getting kills. If you can get kills and soak all 3 lanes, you're going to get a massive XP lead. As you can see, we're already 2 levels up. Zeratul and I are going to engage on the enemy Kerrigan, but holy crap, I'm going to have to slow them down and try to back off as all 3 of them are down there. Let's go ahead, use our hamstring, and then re-engage on the enemy. Kerrigan here, we're going to use our W to get her health back. She's going to drop real fast, and Zeratul's in a bunch of trouble, so we're going to have to hold back there. Oh, probably using the hamstring on an unstoppable Butcher is not going to help. I think we should just get out of here. Well, let's get him with the Q, get him with the W, get him with anything. There we go. Enemy Butcher is going to fall, and we are going to charge in on the enemy Jim Raynor, but we're very low on health, so we're just going to have to fall back. A little sloppy there, a little sloppy for sure. That's okay. We're still doing all right. We're still doing just fine here. Gonna regen some of our health and pick up our level 10 talent. Now, this is a tough choice for me because I think Lamb to the Slaughter would be great to make sure that we can kill them. We don't really need the extra damage from Furnace Blast. But, I mean, it's certainly gonna help take out targets more. But let's go ahead and pick up Lamb to the Slaughter. I went with the other heroic last game. So we'll try out we'll try out this other one. It's gonna work really well with this combo. That I am sure of, especially with somebody like Tassadar who could just kind of, you know, leave at any given point in time. Now to find where the enemy team is, it looks like the enemy Butcher is right here. Zeratul is leaving though, so we're just gonna wait for him and engage. We're gonna lock him down. He's not going anywhere because of our heroic. And then we're actually going to come into Kerrigan because she was kind enough to pull us into there. So that was very nice of you, Kerrigan, to pull us closer to you. Pull your death into you. Now, you might have thought, why wasn't I saving Thrall? It was really because Thrall needed to just back off. I was waiting for Zeratul. That's what I need in order to demonstrate how the Death Squad works, is my buddy Zeratul. Without him, it's just not really a Death Squad anymore. It's just regular old quick match. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look who I found, Zeratul. I found a friend. No! Oh, we were so slow. Too slow. Alright, that's not a problem. So for my level 13 talent, I am going to be picking up the Ruthless Onslaught. Deals extra damage. So now my charge is going to deal even more damage. And we're going to charge in here on the enemy Kerrigan. Try to load her up here. Use our W to get some of our health back, but holy crap, we're taking a ton of damage. We're going to lock him down in chains. He is going to die, but so are we. So unfortunately, we didn't do very well in that situation. I didn't realize the whole enemy team was coming, following our buddy Zeratul there. We can take a look. You know, we're not doing any crazy sort of damage, sustained damage, and we're certainly not getting done with a whole lot of siege damage, because between Zeratul and I, the whole point of our combo is just to jump on a target and eliminate them before they have a chance to run away, before they have a chance to do anything. Get healed, pull out shields. I mean, they can pretty much instantly die as long as our coordination is completely on key. And right now, it's pretty good. But honestly, I mean, if you're working over voice comms or you're just concentrating enough, you can get done with a lot more work. Let's engage on the enemy Butcher and try to save our buddy Kelthus. And maybe Zeratul. Looks like we're splitting targets here, unfortunately, but he does get the enemy. Oh, okay, I'm in the Void Prison. This is going to hurt a lot. Keep running there, Butcher. Keep running. Okay. 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 The nice shield by Tassadar wasn't quite enough. Thanks for that, VP. So, unfortunately, we got caught in the VP, and the Butcher has absolutely no escape. So, there really wasn't anything I could do about that in that situation. The enemy team was able to just kind of gather around me and destroy me at that point. This is, you know, hopefully we'll get a little bit more on par back here. We've kind of split off once we got our lead, so hopefully you guys got a little bit of an example of how this can work. But we really haven't been able to stick together since that initial first 10 levels there. So we're just going here, and I'm just going to kind of wait for Zeratul. Like I said, because we're not using voice comms and because I'm trying to commentate throughout the match and whatnot, I'm not really going full 100% in. I'm just waiting around for Zeratul if I have to. That way we can stay coordinated much easier. Looks like we are going to be able to pick up this tribute without any sort of congestion. Enemy team probably getting a little frustrated at this point as the burst damage is just too freaking real. I don't know. Zeratul's off. He maybe is looking for Abathur. But we'll just come help these guys pick up the boss, as we don't want this to take too long. The enemy team was able to pick up their boss, unfortunately. And, yep, Zeratul is just going behind enemy lines and dying. So let's go up here and engage on this enemy boss here. We could try to take out this enemy Butcher. Yeah, I figured something went wrong there. He did get the enemy Abathur, however, and I'm just not even going to engage on the Butcher here since we have the boss to deal with, and I don't have Zeratul here to help deal with getting that gank there. So we'll clear this thing out here real quick, and then hopefully we can get back into to the mix here, but it looks like we're going to have to engage a little bit early. We're going to come in here, we're going to charge down, we're going to throw down the chains on the wrong target, but we are going to annihilate several of these guys here. No, probably not a very good time to try to mount up when we're standing in Tassadar's crap. I am going to clear up this crap here. And you know, I should probably be picking up some of these fresh meat stacks. I'm going to be picking up Blood Frenzy. And now my attack speed is going to increase with each stack of fresh meat. Where is enemy Tassadar around? I mean, you can see how much faster I'm attacking. I'm not even at full stacks here. We should be able to get up to full stacks after this minion wave, however, so that's going to pretty much put me at max damage. I believe, let's see, one shy. Okay, so let's go ahead and roam with Zeratul now. Hopefully we can manage to get a couple more of these Death Squad kills in before the end of the match here. There's the enemy Kerrigan. We're going to charge in on her, take her out, and just completely delete her from the game. And if you can imagine, so if I would have started with my charge and Zeratul came in, she pretty much would have instantly been dead. So really that's what you want to do, is start with the initiation with the Butcher. So that way they're stunned and Zeratul can start dealing his damage right away. The enemy team is kind of gathering around right here. We're going to charge in on the enemy Butcher here. He is going to drop his heroic, but he's not going to be able to get it off, as we are going to completely annihilate him. Let's use the hamstring and take out that enemy Tassadar. Just total annihilation! Let's go ahead and get the chains on the buddy enemy Jim Raynor. He's not really a buddy, I guess. And let's just watch that attack speed. Look at this. We're hitting for 458, and we're just whop, whop, whop. Let's go ahead and engage on the enemy. Kerrigan, use that. I mean, jeez Louise. They are just getting destroyed, especially when our whole team is together, as our damage is just incredible. I think we should just win the game right here. There's no reason to drag out this annihilation. Zeratul looks like he just got clipped by the Abathur, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we're still going to win. It's not a big deal. We were able to... hi there, Butcher. Hi there, Butcher. We were able to exercise how the Death Squad works a little bit, I think. What I think I'm going to try to do is just pick up some... maybe try to record little clips with some of our other games, and then I can show you guys those examples, maybe for the montage at the beginning of this video, which you guys probably know if it's there or not. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I thought that was a lot of fun. I really wanted to get the word out about how you can have even more fun with the Butcher, and it's if you have a good friend who plays Zeratul. So, until next time, guys, no long explanation today.